Hi 9 to 5ers, I'm Elizabeth Ajadi and I am back with the What Would Elizabeth Do scenario. Today's scenario is about that high performer with poor team spirit. Now let's read it. One of your direct reports consistently exceeds their individual goals, but is rude and unhelpful to the rest of the team. How do you coach them to be a better team player without stifling their performance? Here's the deal. You cannot be rude to your team, irregardless of whether you are an individual contributor or you work on a team where you have to be collaborative. You have to maintain at least a civil relationship with your team. Now, let's assess this unhelpful part. Obviously, everybody should be helpful to their teammate and help where they can. However, we know some people are just how they are. But if it's impacting the team negatively, you need to address it. Let's look at the big picture. This team member exceeds their individual goals. They're performing at a high level. They're doing their work. Taking it back to last week's scenario, we talked about the tech-savvy employee who is not patient enough with older employees. So, we can relate that back to this week's scenario where this person is just like, oh, I don't see why I should do that or help them or go the extra mile to do this for their team. So you need to coach them in becoming more collaborative. That's something that they need to learn to do, while understanding that maybe it's not their strongest suit to put other people above themselves. It's something that you can coach them with. You would have to have a very candid conversation with them. Let them know that the job requires that they are more collaborative than they currently are, and you expect that they would be working and have better team spirit to pick up the slack when things fall through the cracks and whatnot. Set the expectations. Don't just expect it of them, because they might feel like they're performing at the level that they need to be and they're fine with that. Not everybody sees the big picture like you, the leader, sees it. So you have to verbalize your thoughts and your expectations to the team. I hope this helps you. This is not exhaustive. There's so many ways that you can handle this. However, I would say please don't try to sabotage that high-performing team member just because you think they're not doing what you expect them to do. Communicate it first and let them know before you judge them. That's all I have for today. See you on the next one. Bye.